festival tradition from various parts of West and Southeast Africa. Kwanzaa was first celebrated in 1966. That's Dr. Karinga. And some black man.
White man, not black.
So when we go to a Kwanzaa party, you would say, Habari gani? Can everybody say Habari gani?
Habari gani.
And that means, what's the news in Swahili? Okay, so Dr. Karenga created Kwanzaa specifically for African American holiday. The goal was to give black people or people of color an alternative to Christmas. So, instead of Christmas, he says, let's celebrate something of our own, because every Christmas is everywhere.
Christmas African American.
Christmas is
great. Yeah. All right. So, what do we do on Kwanzaa? Does anybody know?
Sure enough, good.
What we're doing right now? During Kwanzaa, families get together and celebrate by making traditional foods and listen to music. Family gather around and light 7 candles. The kinara is over there. This is our Kwanzaa table over there. We light the 7 candles colored red, black, and green. Each candle that they lit, they say the name and its meaning. Each day of Kwanzaa is tied to one of the 7 principles. Okay? So from December 26th to January 1st, there's a day with a name and a meaning. Right? Question.
Candles you light them all at once?
No.
One every day.
And one every day. But you light. So, I'll explain.
Okay.
All right, let's go over first. So the first principle is umoja, and umoja means unity. I'm sorry about that. So here's a family, having their Kwanzaa celebration. So the first principle is umoja. And umoja means unity. And we have to strive for and to maintain unity in our family and in our community.
Unity, community.
Yeah. The second principle is kuji chagulia, and that's self-determination. To define and name ourselves, as well as to create and speak for ourselves. Okay? The third principle is ujima, and that means collective work and responsibility to build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters problems and solve them together. Right? Ujama, that's the fourth principle, cooperative economics. To build and maintain our stores or shops, our businesses, and to profit them together.
By block.
By block. There you go. The fifth principle is Naya, or Nia, which means purpose. And it's to make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Now, we live in America, so we have to, there's a lot of Western influence. So we have to try our best to stay or, become more traditional. The sixth principle is kumba. And that means creativity. And I see a lot of creativity here tonight. To do always as much as we can, in the way we can, in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited. Right? I see a lot of beautiful drawings, nice bracelets. Creativity is going on here a lot. Imani, that's the seventh principle, faith. To believe with all our hearts in our people, our parents and our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and the victory of our struggle.
If one of the parents or children like more than one family, do they have the outfit?
Yes, you need to speak up.
If you like more than one candle, do you have the outfit?
No. I'll put the message on the last one, okay? So the symbols of Kwanzaa, here we are with the Kwanzaa celebrating symbols, right? We need a mat. It's called a Mecca. I hope I said that right. Keka. Okay? On which other symbols are placed? We need a Kinara, which is the candle holder for the 7 candles. Let me see, do I have a picture? The Kinara was what was on the first presentation. At the front, okay. We need maize crops and fruits. We need corn to represent children celebrating. We need a kikombe, which is a unity cup. And we need zawadi, gifts, right? And every day, that's the mat. Oh, I thought I had a picture of it now, but I didn't, I'm sorry. So that's the mat, and we have fruits over there. We didn't have any corn today, but next time. So this is what a Kwanzaa table would look like, as close as we could get it to them. Okay? So, why do we celebrate Kwanzaa? Because it is our duty to know our past and honor it, to engage our present and to imagine a whole new future and forge it into the most ethical, effective, and expansive ways. In the words of Dr. Mulana Karenga. Thank you very much.
And to also unify.
Here's a little video.
In my family, we celebrate Kwanzaa. Every night, we light the candle on the Kanara. That's a candle holder,
Dry can.
the candle for each of the 7 nights of Kwanzaa.
Are you ready to light the Kanara?
And every night, we talk about one of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, their ideas for how to live a good life.
Tonight's principle is umoja. It means unity, coming together, getting along.
Like when Tyler lets me play with this drum.
Right.
My favorite part of Kwanzaa is the Karamu. It's a feast on the 6th night, Kuumba, where my whole family and friends gets together and celebrates. We eat lots of food, tell stories, and then in my family, we like to dance. We always have fun when we're together for Kwanzaa. And at the end of the night, we get a small present. My own drum? Wow!
Happy Kwanzaa, everybody. And Kwanzaa starts
26.
26th, the day after Christmas.
And ends like
And
January
ends
1.
December 31st into January 1st. Our family usually have our caramel feast December 31st. And that's the favorite part for me.
When they light the seventh candle?
So the 7 candles, the black candle is lit on the first day, which is Omoja.
The one in the middle?
Yes, the one in the middle. Can you put the lights, please? So the black candle right here in the middle. Okay, so we're gonna actually light the candle. Okay. Okay, so this black candle is the 7th one. You're cute. It's the 1st and the 7th. This black candle lights all the other candles. Okay, so I'm gonna light the black one, which even though it's not even though Kwanzaa starts on the 26th, we're gonna pretend today's the 26th, right? And today is the first day of Kwanzaa, right? So we light this black one. So I'm gonna light this first candle, okay? And this is lit on Umoja. Okay, on Unity Day. And in the evening with your family, you're supposed to talk about stuff that has to do with unity. And you're supposed to give presents that has to do with unity. Okay? Then on the second night, which is Ujima, Kaji Kujulia, okay? You're supposed to take the black candle
And light the rest, right?
and light the red candle.
In my family,
Okay?
Hold on, wait for it.
No, you're supposed to light the candle next to... Okay, that's Kuji Kajulia, self-determination. Somebody else can come and light the candle. Channel, come on up. So you take the black candle and you self-determination. You're supposed to give gifts on self-determination, and you're supposed to talk about self-determination. So on the third one is Ujima, which channel is going to light? The second one. Okay. So the fourth one is Ujama. Who's gonna light Ujama? And Ujama is cooperative economics. That's when we talk about economics in our home and in the community, right? Buy black, okay? Black, the one next, the red one. Buy black, okay? And even how we can build ourselves up, save our money, do things as a family to build, a lot of these Jewish and Caucasian family, I don't want to label labels, but other nations, they put their money together, they buy a 2-3 family house, they live together. You understand? They expand, they do their business together. Right. So that's when we do. Next person.
So let me ask. We can stay until it burn out, right?
Yes. Yes.
And the black can.
No, if you're going to bed, you're gonna out them, but the next day you light them all again. Right? You're not gonna leave them. Next principle is purpose. Nia. Go like Nia. It's collective vocation, building and developing of a community in order to restore our people to their traditional. So you're going to be intentional here. You're going to talk Light the green one, sweetheart. Use the black candle to light the green one. Yes. Okay, 6-1. It's alright. Kumba, creativity. Okay, this is when you express yourself, you make stuff. And sometimes these things that you make, you can give them as gifts, because every day you're supposed to give a gift. Right? So Kwanzaa is nice for kids. They get these every day. Use the black candle to light the red one. And the last one is Imani, which means faith. We're going to have faith in all of this. We're going to believe in our heart, in our teachers, our parents, our leaders, because they're supposed to be righteous. Who didn't lie? Did you lie? Omoja, could you please lie? Oh, by the way, this is the first principle here. His name is Omoja. Unity.
First is
Black is first.
The black one. This is a black candle. Okay? So we have our candle burner going, our Kwanzaa.
Yes, big up yourself, Royal Fire, you know,
Right.
Juniper.
It's so much more in
It's there, you
depth.
know.
This is just a
Slow cry.
synopsis of what it really is. It's really, really in depth. And hopefully next year we can do an in-depth session. But that's what the Kwanzaa candle look like. Happy Kwanzaa, everyone. Happy love and unity and togetherness and progressiveness and cooperative economics and faith in all of that. Peace and love.
United is down.
You have a question, Mother? Any questions? Does anybody have a question? Or comments?
You have a question?
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
So, I'm asking if you like the same candles, like 2 or 3, do you have to out them or let them burn?
That's the same question Rasmark asks.
Let's go there when you have
If you are going to bed, are you going to leave the candle on?
Yes.
No, you're not. You put them out. If they're not burned out, if you light them and you did, your celebration, you talk to your family about what the purpose is for tonight, and you're like me, I'm tired at night and I have to go to bed, I'm gonna put them out, right? And then light them the next day.
Okay.
Okay.